and deeper than the other games. There's like setting up kill streaks and stuff is important.
Huh.
Okay. Well, the stream is back, but OBS is lagging. Like this, the stream on OBS is lagging. Seems to be the problem. She's still pretty slow.
Huh.
I do not understand.
What's the bitrate at?
Like 4,000, which is not very high. The recommended value that OBS gave me was 6 for my connection.
That's, yeah.
It's super weird. The only thing I could think of is that it's resizing the resolution.
What is it? How many dropped frames is it showing?
0. But
okay,
the stream itself, like on the preview, is slow. Like
yeah.
it's chugging.
Huh.
Which doesn't make any sense. I've never seen that before. And I really don't think it should be like my computer, because I just upgraded my processor and it's pretty darn good.
Did you? Is this a new computer now?
More or less. Some parts are new, but most of it's kind of still old. So.
Alright, have you considered, instead of playing this game, just seeing if there's a novelization, just reading that aloud on stream?
There's probably a comic book or something.
There's
Listen, we've gone through freaking like 11 games to finally get to the good one. I'm not gonna bail now.
Guess I'll do what I'll have to do. I don't understand it, because Unity ran fine yesterday when I tested it. Like there was no problem at all.
Well, that was Unity. So what I've learned from this entire stream series is that every single one of these games behaves differently underneath.
Well,
Pretty much.
I mean, this is very similar to the weird hitching we were having in Unity, so I can see why Unity working would make you think that, oh, this one will work too.
I can't believe this game is technically worse than Unity.
I don't know about worse, but
Throw somebody into the crucible, Jacob. You know you want to.
I don't understand why all these British people have French accents.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm curious, because, like, I mean, Unity had its problems with large crowds. This is a pretty... There are lots of NPCs standing around. I'm curious if this will behave any better once we
Maybe if I
get
just
someplace less populated.
straight up turn the graphics down. I wonder...
Turn them up, you coward.
Turn anti-aliasing off. Anti-aliasing always chugs. No, that didn't help. Well, I'll just keep turning the graphics down.
Let's just start at the bottom and slowly turn things up. It's good. Assassin's Creed Unity for the PS1. What's that YouTube channel that, like, does ultra low settings for games? Like, you know, going beyond, like, the lowest possible?
I don't know. I'm sure I've seen that before, but I don't know what it is.
Take this down. Dear sir, I am pleased to inform you that I have managed to secure a source of iron ore.
I like that when I enter stealth mode, Jacob takes his hat off and puts his hood on.
Provide the raw material to build several new trains. I expect a knighthood for this. No, don't write that. It is my hope that this good news may please you. I await further instructions. I am, etc., etc., Rupert Ferris.
But he did.
What? You... Okay, everything but the very end of your sentence. Get out there,
done.
Lindsay.
Oh?
Hi, Mr.
What
Ferrer.
did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt. But not enough.
Yeah,
Your
same,
Grandmaster will fall.
same problem.
You
as with
assassins can
Unity.
circle London to your
cutscenes
heart's
are fine.
content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years. And will run 1,000 more.
A machine for
It is the very
pigs.
city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
That was
I'm
not a
glad
good
we're
game.
back to the.
From Croydon. You lurk in
Machine
the
for Pigs is
shadows
half a good
like
game.
Coward.
Yeah, fair.
Doubt it.
I'd say it's 1/4 an excellent game.
We brought back the Assassin Zone, where people tell us.
Oh yeah,
No more just mind reading.
yeah,
And also blood collecting. I
yeah.
don't think we've done that since Altair.
It's true.
You fought well. I salute your superior skill.
All right.
Oh hell yeah, train fight.
Tickets, please.
Take him now! Don't pull any punches!
Now is this train running through the real open world or is it just its own kind of looping corridor?
This is its own kind of looping corridor.
Okay.
The train in the real world of this game is it just goes on one big.
Now I'm just remembering in GTA Online when we were all just dedicated to jumping on the train.
Lost your bottle, boys.
Bottle means serve. Let's get drunk, everybody.
Multi-track drifting.
We seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
I feel like I recognize his voice actor.
Maybe next time I'll walk.
Money. Oh, we can still rate memories. Don't really know why they kept that in the game as a thing, but there you go.
Oh yeah, her outfit is
Jacob.
pretty extra compared to his.
If there's any one thing that
Feature.
I know about that I've heard from this game is that Edie is basically just amazing.
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located.
Wow, this game is wasting no time.
No loose ends.
Yep.
Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies? Meter.
I can't tell if they're struggling to walk because the train moving or because they're wasted.
They seem drunk, but it could just be the train.
Who's that?
Oh, thank God they brought the whistle back.
Time to deploy the diversion.
What's the diversion, Evie?
I'm on my way,
Death.
Sir David.
It's a knife.
So, throwing knives are broken.
Are they super powerful once again?
If you hit somebody in the head, it instantly kills them unless they're like a boss or there are multiple levels above. So, like, you can kill most people in the game with throwing knives.
Levels.
Yeah, there's RPG mechanics that like you
Oh.
level up in this.
I thought you meant that like the knives would lose momentum when you throw them vertically upward.
No,
Like you can't use the throwing knives to kill people on top of buildings from street level.
alright, you do that.
There's a treasure chest in here. I recognize that icon anywhere.
Yeah.
We're throwing knives.
You have a very limited amount of throwing knives because of how powerful.
I guess.
Hello, boys.
Hello.
Don't tell us. They'll send us to the lab.
Be on our way as soon as the train slows, miss.
Huge suitcase.
Quiet.
Anyways, we need to stitch into the family.
She's turned up like a bad penny, ain't she?
Where are these guys staying on top of the train?
They're the lookout.
For about 20 75% of the population of Assassin's Creed are just guards.
I think it's higher, honestly.
Yeah. Certainly was in
Smells like
Unity.
Jacob's cooking. That should keep you busy while I head into your
Just
lab.
punching it.
I just had flashbacks to the grates in an Arkham Asylum.
Extra flash beam.
So there's something a little earlier.
Follow me
Get-
down the tracks.
get pointed out
You stay here
super hard
and keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
is probably my
First for a
favorite
bird's eye
part
view.
of this game.
Can't be too careful.
How will it come apart?
Yeah?
Not your concern.
I like
the cargo.
Sorry, you're cutting out really bad.
Yeah. We're hearing like every third word.
Yeah.
Hey, someone get up! I'll whip out your inner.
Fights with a cane.
I always prefer the axe, to be honest.
Connor's hatchet really was pretty unique.
I was clumsily making a Bloodborne joke.
Oh, well. There's also been an axe in this game. Game series, I should say.
Which is sometimes also like a shotgun.
More weeks with the device.
Your questionable
Bring
practices
back
are
the
beginning to
guillotine
draw
axe.
unwanted attention.
Ooh, the
You've been
occultist.
given more than enough time to
Yes,
achieve
that-
results, Sir David.
I was
She doesn't use
unaware
magic
that you
items
expected
to
me
do
to
this point.
perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to remind you of your obligation to the Order.
DV sig-
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Oh my.
Sir David. I will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your
Oh,
dogs and horses.
Openly
I
a
will leave
Templar
you
there,
to
huh?
the wolves. Good day.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
Blab.
He's got a fantastic hat.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
Oh. So long, Mr. B.
Assassins are
assassin.
stronger. Assassins are stronger when infiltrating dangerous areas from high places.
Get those supplies back from the train. Mr. Steric will cut our wages.
Kill enemies with hanging barrels.
She's not allowed in here!
Oh right, that's what comes in.
Oh man. Well, I'll see if I can get it next paycheck. See what I'm doing.
It feels like they definitely tried to like streamline the climbing too, and it does feel a little bit weird.
Okay. How much would you say it's changed from Unity, where they already kind of changed it once?
And not very, like the mechanics themselves are the same, but it's just like the speed at which you climb and the animations feel a bit different. Guy's on the lookout.
Goodbye.
Nearly there.
I think they did a lot better job with it, personally.
Yeah.
There's a trespasser there!
Alright, fine. Combat is quite like frantic and fast-paced. It's definitely going to take some getting used to.
I wonder how much of that is like theming. This is another one where it seems the assassins are very much kind of having it rough against the Templars who control the city.
Where is Brewster's laboratory? All reconnaissance pointed straight here.
So far, yeah.
We got our scrappy
Secret laboratory.
underdogs against
Well.
the machine.
Perhaps I can aid this interrogation.
What do you wish me to elaborate upon, my lord? I am all ears. I will take them to
Treasure.
Who sent you? What I did, my lord. I came on the A2V.
Oh, I need to get up.
Was it green? Neither green nor black. Nor brown. Henry Green! Henry Green. Who's he?
Your very soul hangs in the balance.
That's what my mother said this very week when I went to the fight. But she always turned
I like this guy.
God. Oh dear.
What a dandy.
Ah,
The freaking
thank you
ringmaster
kindly.
over here.
I was never such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescued me.
Squicky fix.
Where's the hidden laboratory?
Untie me and then we can parley, my lady.
I'm pressed for time. Tell me now.
It's underground. Requires a key. One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now? Untie me?
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, my lady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Oh. He is a ringmaster.
Damn, what a...
He was never really there.
Who plays that guy?
Nah, he's too cool.
Yeah. Wait, go back. Curious. Where's the chair? Okay, I thought he had like jumped. Wait, where in this? Oh damn, that guy fell far.
Yeah, I mean, he went out the window and would have... Yeah, that's a pretty fair drop.
And he didn't make him sound. God damn, this dude.
So
He's good.
he would just ledge hang and then climb up
Exactly.
like a spider.
This guy's too powerful.
I see that enemies have levels. At least I assume that's what those are. There we go. Throwing knives. Oh, hi.
Yeah, the stream seems to be running a bit more smoothly now that we're in a less crowded area. Oh man, freaking sound on this thing. Some real stabby noises.
Yeah, I'm liking Eevee so far.
downstairs here. I want to see that artifact, not if you value your life.
Treasure.
Hey, leave them rats alone. They've as much right to be here as you.
Mind your own post. I'll feed him to me cat.
Poor little rats.
There's a lady. Lady with a cat.
Several cats.
I'm interested if they're
Each
going to
one
be
more important.
You remain vigilant. Hold the key close.
interested if they're going to be female guards. We haven't actually had a woman enemy type since Rogue.
Well, we did see one.
Yeah, the regular enemy.
Okay, I must have missed it.
All the enemies fit in several archetypes, and some of them more common than others. But there's a mechanic we'll see later on. They will help us.
Got it.
Got the key. Man, like, parkouring over a locomotive and then seeing the trees here and everything just makes me realize how far we've come in these games.
Yeah, but I will say that one thing I kind of appreciate about, the series up to this point is the march of history.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we did briefly go backwards with, like, after 3, the other 2 Kenway games.
Yeah, there was a little bit of that. And then after this, we go backwards a lot. Okay, he's there.
What's Sir David up to in
Oh.
there?
Don't know and
They-
don't care to ask.
They're Wolf Templars, I guess, judging from their logo.
Unearthly light, as if the dead are climbing up out of hell itself.
Oh, Arkin the poet. What else?
Ain't nothing else, and you should keep to your word.
Oh, I can stand on the chains?
Really?
Wow.
Mind your own business and get back to work.
Real dang ninja balance.
Don't mind me.
I hope this lab has some real anachronistic super science going on. It's not just regular nonsense.
Well, considering the track record so far.
The anachronisms are in this game, but not right now.
Darn. I wanted
Sorry.
Wanted to be rigging up a Tesla cannon.
Yeah, it's part of my problem. I'm going to keep on wanting the series to be something that it isn't.
Yeah.
But locate secret lab entrance.
There's an Easter egg in the lab, and we did miss one in that earlier cutscene. There was a picture of Elise in that room, Rebecca, and John Moran.
I didn't mention it before, but they kind of like redesigned Rebecca and Sean. They look a little bit
A little
different, and it's like they designed Sean to be like cool.
Yeah.
The entrance to
I
Bruce's
knew they were
lab.
different, but I figured it was probably just the march of graphics.
Sean is definitely a little, I don't know. He looks like scruffier in like a rugged, handsome way, which doesn't really suit his character at all.
He has stronger 5 o'clock shadow, and they gave him a cool hair.
Danger. Men working overhead. I don't see
What
any.
is the... Nah. They're trying to trick you. It's suddenly working fine for me, so that's...
I also appreciate the fact that
Back on track.
Evie has the Ezio cape.
Yeah.
The little half cape.
Evie is like the biggest assassin dweeb, but she acts very cool to hide it.
Yeah. Oh,
Level up system. So both characters share these, so you don't have to do them twice, which is nice.
Okay, thank God. It does. It looks like they get like special skills for each of them, though.
Yes, Evie is more suited towards and like assassin stuff, and Jacob is better at fighting. So if you need to kill something, bring Jacob. If you need to sneak somewhere, bring Evie.
Oh, do we switch off between the two of them?
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was like a one route thing.
No, you can switch between them.
There's some missions that are specifically for each one, but that you can do a lot of the missions with either or. So it's just like preference, which is really...
Slayer 1.
So I forget what the upgrade is called, but the one right below the stealth, with a skull with a line next to it.
Yeah.
It was to your in stealth. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's that one. Loot take. Whenever you assassinate somebody, you automatically loot them, which is very nice.
That is pretty darn useful. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. Okay. Thought my game crashed.
Also, we can do double assassinations from the beginning.
That's
Thank goodness.
Pretty nice. First time in the game series, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
No, it can't. So do as you're bloody told. And by the way, it's sir to you.
The blokes are knackered, sir. Someone's gonna get hurt if you push too hard. Honest to God. He's a bit alright.
Well, what happened?
What are you doing back there, miss?
You just saw me kill somebody, Doc.
He's way too misogynist to think that a woman could kill somebody.
I suppose.
I just put him to sleep.
I also hope everybody's been keeping track of all the important names we've heard so far.
Nope.
Well, I guess the most important one is Henry.
Playing as Kate right now, right?
Sure.
Nope. Not really what I wanted to do, but... Okay. I was really expecting to just swing across that beam. Thought it wanted me to do a different button combination.
You can't project your expectations onto the game. Oh, I mean, look, they got a... That's pretty Tesla-y.
Piece of Eden.
Yeah, that seems about
Increase the
right.
electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
Mr. Brewster.
Fucking Frankenstein switch. We just have to fight Frankenstein here.
I figure, you know, berserk poison is a thing that's already been introduced in the games. Somebody going Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde wouldn't be, like, too weird.
The real question is, why can't we just fist fight Queen Victoria?
Okay.
Honestly, considering the developers of French, I really... they showed a lot of restraint in the diction of English so far. They just give, like, everyone in this game just horrible teeth.
Memory. That Miss Thorne, she's something. A jug of
There's
sour
like a
milk,
health...
but
This is secondary health
what
bar
a
that just
wit.
measures teeth.
I could sure use that upgrade that lets me see through walls.
A little more electricity. Stop there. It must be
We'll put an end to that noise.
Not the most
It is time to lay down
finesse
your head, Sir David
assassination I've ever done.
But I have so much more to discover.
It's fine.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
Also, the Assassin Dream World cutscenes are in the same style as the first game, where it keeps cutting to the person like standing there talking like normally.
Yeah. A lot of callbacks.
It's cool.
I have to get out of here now.
Oh,
So
lasers.
if there wasn't running away for lightning and turned around in that room was the Lantern of Demas, the thing we got from last game's deals. Which was part of the experiment they were doing.
We actually had to kill that guy during all this.
Yes.
Keep going.
I mean, he did give us valuable intel. Semi-valuable.
That was far
He was
too
also
close.
our target alongside Miss.
I can't believe the best interrogation method is just to kill someone.
It is. I mean, it is a weird thing in these games that stab first, ask questions later. It just works.
And like then the guy you stabbed just sells out their entire organization.
These two early assassinations are supposed to be like jobs you receive, so it's not random.
I'm not complaining about that. I'm just complaining about the fact, or not, I guess I'm not even really complaining. I'm just observing. It's weird how like everyone immediately becomes Mr. Loose Lips the moment you stab him.
That's fair.
Like, if someone killed me, I wouldn't tell them shit. I'd be pissed. I can't believe they're keeping this feature.
Thank you for your feedback.
Yeah, it makes so much less sense now than ever. Like at least
was that explosion?
They stole the
What explosion?
they stole the software and they didn't take out that
Piece of Eden detonated and took the
it feels
lab
weird
with
that
it.
like
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
I mean that this
Simply
one was even
because you
far
have
enough
never
along that
valued the
that
pieces
feature was
does
in
not
it.
mean
I
All went
guess.
according to plan.
Like, it's one of those things that don't need explanation. Like, no one's gonna play this game and be like, where's the rate button?
Jacob.
Why
You
isn't there
derailed
a
a
rate
train.
button? Like, they deliberately added this in for some reason.
Did he?
I
The
wonder
train
if
derailed and I happened to be on it.
are they
killed my
actually
target.
collecting that
Brewster's
information?
also no more.
Then all in all, a
Ubisoft is,
successful
yeah.
mission
Yeah.
in spite of you two.
What
I
about
guess-
London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
I think
You know as
it
well
won't
as
make
I
sense
do that
anymore
London
if
has
it's
been the
in
domain of
the
the Templars
next
for the
game.
last 100
Then that will
years.
be weird.
They are far too strong
And
yet.
this data is like too unreliable to
Patience.
use. It's just a
The Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
gore void of context.
So David
that
is
people
dead.
aren't taken seriously.
They do not know how to
Yeah.
use it. The council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded.
I don't know, maybe somebody
I
out there
shall
is
see
giving
you back
honest
in Crawley.
answers.
Patience, Evie.
Now it feels like the two main responses are going to be
Gentle sound of
"Oh, that was
opportunity
nice, 5
passing
stars,"
us
or
by.
lol memes. And
So
yours
what's
is one.
stopping us? London
Yeah,
is
that's
waiting to be
probably true.
liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to listen.
Oh, Father, you could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might
The
just be
story
right.
owns. Let's go rogue. Fuck it.
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
We're just gonna start our own assassin order. Who cares? You can't stop us.
Nothing's true. Everything's permitted.
I love these two because they were like, oh, we're gonna get missions. Oh, what? You want to just go fuck up London and kill all the Templars? Fuck yeah!
I know.
Yes.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo, but I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Do we have to?
Yeah, we do. Oh, the cloud. Oh man,
What's she wearing?
Tech.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Isabel. What a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Who's that voice actor?
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, hey.
Oh, shit.
God.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please. Move it! Hunt them down!
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
It's still amusing to me that they have to come up with these reasons for you to play the game.
Yeah,
they gotta continue the story.
Do they?
I like how they established like several games ago that they're making video games now, and they just never followed up on that. They just don't have one that's just a video game.
I've
In
never
that
seen
sense,
so many
I
people
mean-
all at once.
Yeah,
Churning
basically
seas
just
of London.
Liberation was the one with
It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green
where
and
they did
formulate a
that
plan of
most
attack against the
earnestly.
Templars.
Who's Mr. Green again?
And even
Assassin
that
watching
had
over London?
what's his
Did
face?
you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what?
Now we're playing hacked video.
Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
I think it's still a wallet.
Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Yep.
Go, Jacob, go. Get him. Kill that
Beat the
child.
snot out of this child. Oh god.
Oh. No.
Out of my way.
Jake the Rake coming in.
So you know how they had like random missions you could do like while you're just strolling around Unity?
Yeah.
Those are in this game too, but it can be any of the NPCs. And my favorite one is like the milkmaid lady.
Keep it!
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
I'll gut you like a fish!
Wow, I can't believe we're meeting the precursors to those crazy like actual gangsters. The ones who are just dressed like they walk out of Fallout Wasteland. Okay, I just remembered words you said this is basically Saints Row, so I'm excited to like have our fucking gang wars.
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Our Illuminati shadow
Now is not the
proxy
time for
gang
tourism,
wars.
Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green.
The Templars are backing up Street Gang. We need our own.
Race you to the highest vantage point.
Peter.
That just makes sense.
Not on my watch!
Go Night Fighter!
I had to play this memory a couple times to get 100% of this.
Wavy. Oh. I had to spin in a little circle.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located?
Okay.
It was marked on Father's map.
There's no acknowledgement of it.
2 assassins.
If you lose, there
Equal
is.
in height.
Oh, okay.
1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old, and those devilish smiles. You must be the front.
I was really impressed until he said their
And you
name.
are?
Henry Green, at your
I
service.
thought he was just like, oh, look who we have
I was sorry
here.
to learn about your father's
And I was
passing.
looking for them.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the council desires news.
London must be freed.
Henry Green
To provide a
is
better future
a
for
cool
all of its citizens.
callback.
Well, thank
to
goodness
something.
the council saw reason and sent you to
like
the
Kind of reminds me
Yes.
of that
Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad
Revelations
news.
friend.
Today, Starrick
That is what he should.
sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world.
Henry
Every
Green,
class,
also known as
every borough,
Jayadir,
the gangs, the
or the
industries.
Ghost.
His reach extends all across London.
I really like him a lot because he's not like a kill assassin; he's an information guy.
Okay, they literally just made
We'll have
Assassin's Creed
uniforms.
Saints Row.
And I'll unite a mix
In
of
19th
disenfranchised
century London.
outsiders under one name.
Kinda.
That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Jacob,
Have you got a
you
better plan?
Find
dumbass.
King Sweden.
Oh,
Well, let me show you the lay of the land.
Oh, Rooks is a good name.
Shall we?
No, it's a good name. Jacob is like a little kid, and he's like, "We're gonna start a gang." Yeah.
But words, do we want to start a gang?
And see all of London for
Sounds
yourself.
awesome.
It's not a bad idea, but like they're supposed to be here for the Templars, and Jacob is really into this gang thing.
Yeah, he really jumped on board that ship in like no time at all.
Jacob is all about the Rooks.
He heard that the bad guy controls all of London, and he's just like, I've always wanted to start a gang. Like, Jacob.
We're here for a reason.
Look at what
You
Starrick
can't-
has done
You
to the
can't
city.
control all of London if you control all of London.
Whitechapel is riddled with crime.
You're not wrong.
Child labor, despite regulations.
Child
A gang
labor.
known as the Blighters overruns the streets.
Oh,
With
we got the
Templars
blighters.
manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, We need to
So you're
return
saying
this
as
city to the people
London hasn't
who built it
changed
in the first place.
the past
We
150
will free London
years?
from Starrick.
Basically.
You have my word.
And my rooks. Miss Fry.
Yes.
Jacob.
Compassion is inspiring. Come. Let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Calm yourself, boy.
But the rooks.
I love how I was on the tower, and then all of a sudden he just slides into the cutscene.
Let this man have his rooks.
He will.
I want him now.
The gang stuff is another big part of this game, and it's pretty cool. I think.
Also, the rooks is a good game name because you're not sure if they mean the chess
This is
piece
going to be
or
the first.
the bird.
This is going to be the first Assassin's Creed game where we don't have real estate.
Wow.
Wait, first game.
It seems weird because it's actually appropriate in this game.
Which is why they cut it.
You know what replaces real estate?
No.
Your gang.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured the gang. I assume we were already including the gang in that question.
Well, no, because recruitment has always kind of been a thing in these games for a while. Although Unity didn't really have it.
Like,
which is weird.
Like, do we have this? Do we just have this thing where like all the shops start off under enemy control, and then we like take over, and then it's like, oh, hello there, here's a discount. Please don't burn my house down. And then we burn their house down anyway.
A little different.
So we just go straight to burning their house down.
So I think my game is frozen.
I was wondering about that. It seems to be loading for a while.
Yeah. Well.
It might also be loading something. That's happened to me before. But it's up to you.
I don't think it would be loading this long. I'll give it a few seconds.
I'm excited for more parts of this game because I'm just so facts.
Alright. Yeah, I think that is it. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and close that. Hopefully it didn't nuke my save too badly.
I hope so too. That would be unfortunate. Are y'all ready to start again?
Always.
I've already recruited like 5 members. We're doing crimes right now to earn money.
I mean, it's a big part of the game. You got to do crime. My favorite part is that, like, Evie's like, okay, we can do crimes, but just because it helps us do our fucking assassin thing. God damn it.
None of the splash screens are skippable. Not even the NVIDIA one.
NVIDIA.
At least it doesn't linger on the one screen uncomfortably long. Okay, let's see where it leaves off. Also, I'm curious to see if the stream is any better without the screen share on.
Right. It took me a while into the stream, but it finally stabilized.
Not much better, pretty much the same. I'll go back to the stream, screen share. There we go.
Whee.
Quiet. Kalok's looking for me.
Who's Kalok?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up
I want to know about gangs.
of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
We're just gonna take another gang and make it our gang. Oh boy.
Man, I heard a hostile takeover. This is ridiculous.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood! I'll never finish it at this rate.
Hello,
Only
historical
Providence
figure.
knows where those words are headed now.
Oh, this is Dickens.
Well,
isn't
I
it?
must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is
Oh, he just said a
warm
tale or
and
two.
tempers are
Yep.
hot. Ta-ta.
Charles Dickens.
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens.
Also, he said a
everyone
tale or
and
two, so I feel
everything in
like I
the
should
city.
go beat up the
If I
entire
were
writing
you,
staff.
I
of
would
this
keep that
game.
connection in your back.
Wait until you meet another real soon.
Kalok's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the
Here,
curio shop.
take these guns. You might be able to use them.
That is a weird thing in this game, is that everybody always has two of whatever you need.
Oh my
Steady
God.
on.
Okay, I like
We
this
need
thing
to
where the
lead the way
assassins
to
ordered
the
him out to the gun because they knew this would happen.
Here comes trouble.
It's like the twins are at it again. God damn it.
Kalok will rue the
Let
day.
them have at it.
So, carriage fight. This is fun. Bye.
This is very silly.
They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort.
Boost.
Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
I do hope Mr. Green...
Who needs the Creed when you
Don't
have
tell
the
me you
rocks?
fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if
I love these two's confidence, because they're just like, oh, we'll just go take care of London right quick.
I say we turn the carriage round.
Eve likes
It's no big deal.
She's pretending like she's above this, but she's not.
Excuse me, everyone.
Doing fine, good.
I keep wanting to drive this like it's a carriage in Red Dead Redemption.
Slow down
It's just, it is
That's the
not
way.
It's a
the
little
same.
different.
Hey.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
But there's influence above gangs?
We need the Rooks.
Yes.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Kalok, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
Sure you can, Jake.
Yeah, this is like not even just like a little, slightly referential to Assassin's Creed 1. It's like they just took Assassin's Creed 1 and made it in the Victorian era.
Wait. You're saying a sequel to a game is like a previous game.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to
That
take
was more.
over.
That was more a dig at the series R than you.
Yeah. Dang.
Because
London's big.
London is big.
What's the
Was
plan?
that a premise?
Oh,
They
she's
immediately
planner.
did something else.
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
But like, oh, there we go.
Confrontational.
But like, Henry's whole like workshop here, it looks exactly like the bureaus in Assassin's Creed 1. He is dressed like the assassins from Assassin's Creed 1.
Yeah, it's
so
the Assassin's
very
Creed 1,
referential.
The one references don't stop there.
I can imagine. Conquer White Castle. Or Whitechapel. Not... we can conquer White Castle too if we want.
They want you to meet all the important characters.
Even Jason go to White Castle.
I see. Templar hunt. Aberlin, we presume. That's sequence.
That's
this is all sequence 3.
Yeah. Do you want to meet the cops, meet the kids, or fight some Templars?
We'll do the kids.
Let's talk to some children.
Get my money back.
Another this game has you have regenerating. You only have to use medicine if you're injured.
That is nice.
Hmm?
Are there as many like interior buildings as there were in Unity?
There's quite a few actually. You don't. I guess it's less tightly packed. There's quite a few open areas too.
Yeah.
So like, you'll spend a lot of time outside and less time inside.
Okay. After spending all the time that we did in the corridors or the underground segments in the Dead Kings DLC, I'm pretty grateful for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've even 100% that shit. There's so much more. Alright, Evie.
Let's find and capture us a child.
Let's talk to Claro. Clara.
We cut ahead and we just have this like 5-year-old tied to a chair.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley.
Who
Here
the
we make it
fuck
our business to
told
know the
this
streets
child
and
about the
provide children with
assassins?
the opportunity to control their own
She's got a finger in every pie.
Clara.
She's a mastermind.
Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
Okay, yeah, I need you to get political
In
here.
return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Now, hold on a minute.
You're late for an appointment. What are these terms?
I love the fact that literally everyone can
Pleasure
clown
doing
on
business with
Jacob.
you.
Because he's a dumbass.
Well, that's because he doesn't have the rooks yet. Once he gets the rooks, his children are gonna fucking pay.
I like Clara. Yeah, you can swap.
Okay. You can swap just within missions as
dark?
well.
Where's the dark ending where Jacob was mad with power and his gang is just overrun London?
Hello, sir.
I think the only time you can't swap is during like a specific story mission for that character.
Treasure maps. 1868 beer tasting guide.
There are collectibles in beer bottles or wine.
Huh.
For a second there, I thought that was actually gonna be like a Skyrim style book you could read.
Please make sure
If
to
I
cover
ever make a game, there is going to be one very expensive collectible that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, the collectibles are like concept art, beer bottles, pressed flowers, and the secrets of London, which gets you the armor for this game. The secrets of London are actually, most of them are not on the, and you have to find them by sound cue, which is difficult.
Huh. Well, that's different at least.
Because they're like music boxes point. I think this might have been the first Assassin's Creed game I 100% did on my first run through.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was just, there's so much fun. I found everything.
There's definitely a lot of fun to be had, I think. And it's nice in that it doesn't really faff about in the sense of, you know, holding you down to tell you how to do everything. It's just kind of, it just kind of gets you into the mix of things quickly, and it's just nice.
Person's gonna see.
Oh, that's a gun.
Yeah. There you go. They're coming.
Why can't I see that man?
He has, yeah, the leader's also huge radiuses to see.
Just as planned.
I love the idle like laughter thing you can hear. Yeah.
I'm still here, you bastard!
Hey guys.
Keep your voice down.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
And that kid was British.
From the bottom of your heart.
You're too old to be hiding.
You're too old to be hiding.
Okay, there's a man.
Someone must be looking for him.
I can't go on.
This guy's terrified.
Hush now.
You're very kind.
I guess.
We got a visitor!
Oh. So, that little circle around you, it does the same thing like MGS4's did.
Yeah, I've been kind of noticing that. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a nice addition.
So, you're, you can upgrade your stealth to, like, just make less noise and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Eagle Vision to find the last.
That's them. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there they go.
I'm right here.
The prompt disappeared for some reason. Go free, tiny train conductors.
Alright.
Oh, Cleric gained experience for that. Oh, sorry, loyalty to the Rooks.
Yes.
Because of course.
So you, Henry, Clara, and the other guy, Aberdeen, there. When you get enough loyalty with them, they give you special prizes, and they are pretty cool weapons and stuff. I think they give you a specific like item each. Also, oh man,
gotta get that chest.
I can't wait till we fight Caleb. Trouncer.
Chest. Must be above me. What? Is there an attic? Oh, I see.
Must go up.
Metal.
So that lady in green is currently a clinker, so she shouldn't know your name.
Huh.
That is a mistake.
I mean, maybe just that well known among the ladies of London.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Also, anybody you help starts wearing green because your gang color is green.
Need help surviving the streets? Look no further.
Oh.
Skills. Oh wow. Alright.
Yeah, you get skills pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, there are quite a few of them. I assume that these start taking multiple points. I'm gonna get Eagle. There is a level beyond Eagle Vision. It is Eagle Vision 2.
Yeah. I can see you through walls and mark you through walls. Also very useful.
What else do we got here? Lockpicking seems like it'd be pretty useful.
It's not necessary. It's how you. Some of the chests are just locked and you don't need them, but
yeah.
It'll later on in the game. It's not.
I guess I can wait for now. I'll get Slayer 1.
Level 2.
Level up. Counter boost.
It aggregates.
Stealth 1. Stealth 2. Stealth 3.
There's a screen where you can see your actual stealth level, because equipment affects it as well. But it's not really a number you ever really need to see. You can just be like, I'm probably sneaky.
I'm just gonna get. No, I need 2 for Eagle Vision.
You'll level up from doing the next couple.
I'll become a scavenger. For the sake of the Brooks.
Hello, lady. Goodbye.
I also appreciate that basically everyone has hats that fall off.
Go back. Carrier.
Someone has been killed, kid.
Let's just see how long we can keep this up.
That's actually an important mechanic.
Please, someone help! This woman's been stabbed!
Sleep.
Oh, we'll just wash it out.
Come on, London has enough problems with its water without throwing a corpse directly into it.
Hey, maybe that corpse was like all the cholera.
Probably not.
Probably the opposite.
It's too late.
Rooms to be let.
Yeah. I still remember that time that the London had a cholera outbreak because they put all the outflow from their sewage system upstream of the intake of the water.
That. What?
Yep.
Or I guess, or maybe it just contaminated the wells because they put. But anyway, the sewage outflowed in London flowed out upstream.
Oh,
Look out.
look out. Special type of enemy.
I see. A sniper.
Can't believe you've beast share it now.
Yep.
Fortunately, they're not going a little evil with it, or I can confuse names. The World Ends With You levels where they just give them all crazy names. Bangers and mash sniper.
You got your chunkers, you got your flinkers, you got your rattlers,
Oh god.
you got your thunks.
Also, we haven't seen much cocking, rhyming slang yet. Oh god, that would be a great naming convention for enemies. Just like make up rhyming slang for the enemy types.
Cover assassin.
Free and protect captured clinkers.
Is she playing a game?
Eliminate all blighters. It is weird in that there's no like button to press to move between like being in cover and not.
Wait, weren't
Yeah.
Weren't
Not
the
a
blighters
big fan of that.
Weren't the blighters the enemy in Dark Dragon Age?
Got him.
Right in the mouth.
Beats me. Never played those games.
Just close your eyes and imagine every fantasy setting ever, and a Bioware RPG. Congratulations, you have played the first one at least.
All right. Oh, the little like circle that keeps appearing in the bottom left. There are challenges you do as you play the game for doing things a specific way, and doing them enough times will actually unlock like permanent stat. Are really effective. In some cases, like if you survive a near-death fight where you go down to low HP 25 times or something, you get an ability that like you've regenerated a bunch of health really fast.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's neat. And you have to do them at all to beat the game.
I really appreciate things that, like optional things that aren't, you know, you don't need to do them to beat the game at all, but they give you a viable bonus for doing so.
There's one that just makes you do more damage or something. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Hello, lady. Wow.
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
Yeah, Avie. Let's start a gang.
She's opening up to the idea of clinkers.
Suddenly, this no longer seems like an enjoyable spot.
Just.
So, Zara, if you can, if you're fighting multiple people, try to get them all in low health states, and when you're fighting with the cane, and then like, then kill, because it has like the best multi-kill animation in my opinion.
I remember people talking about that, like when the game was newer, and about how good that was.
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
Goodbye. Yeah, fuck the blighters.
Maybe Ubisoft knows that I'm ranking all of their missions at 1 star and they're tanking my bandwidth. And that's what's causing my stream to die.
You must yield, young Zara.
Abilene.
Okay, I should open chat. Any interesting messages in chat?
Drake Null is in here.
Oh, I see.
You and your brother are attracting the wrong kind of attention. I would be careful.
Yes, you should be, Mr. K.
Okay, Rich.
As you
It
like.
is also not your internet that is being choppy. It is the stream for some very confounding reason.
Wait, what?
He has a grappling hook.
Who is that man?
Richard K-Lock.
Yeah, whenever lots of NPCs are acting, it's when we get the worst issues.
But it's like even
I have a job for you.
I'm your man.
even in cutscenes though, even if there's a lot of people on the screen in like a cutscene, it's fine. But as soon as it goes to gameplay, then all of a sudden it starts chugging. That is the confounding part.
Do your job. Right.
Don't take another step.
And you're not seeing any of this in the game, right?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
You won't be stirring up no more trouble.
Just the capture.
I am seeing it in OBS, which is also weird because I've never seen that happen either. So there's some sort of choppiness between the game and OBS recording. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. I think since I had a fresh install, I wonder if it's doing something incredibly stupid.
I hope not.
Is it recording? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, I thought it was recording at the same time. Because I know when I tried doing that before, it murdered my quality, but it's not recording, so truly something strange is going on. More tests need to be run.
I'll go to the police. This is extortion.
Me?
Yes, you.
Me extort you. You're extorting Mr. Steve.
I do enjoy the green outfits that these guys have. Are all of the like friendly gangs just green in general? Or do they all have like colors?
It's just the blighters and the clinkers are the relics. Yeah, it's just so you can clearly see who's on your side.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
He's a master of disguise. He looks like Jacob.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
No. Oh, God.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Aberline.
Master of
They
disguise.
just replaced.
I presume you're the Fry
They
twins
put his
Green
head
mentioned.
on that
I was
character
expecting
model, and
you
it's
to be a
really funny.
policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
I love AV's single strand of hair in front of eye.
Now, whatever you do,
How artful.
try to remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake. I don't need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Then bring them to my carriage, carefully.
Press B to kidnap them.
And that blader got ruined.
Yeah, I think Evie is very little patience with Jacob's constant one-linering and being too cool for school.
The smart one.
Dang it. Get back here.
Okay.
How do you know I'm here?
Because somebody died, so the game immediately like alert.
Oh man.
Okay. Alright, guys. Calm down.
Get off me! Piss off! Oi!
So he tries to escape a lot?
Meet my blade.
What is all that about? Get your hands off me!
If you want to live, don't make a sound.
There's an upgrade that makes him stop restraining, which is nice.
That'd be nice.
Someone's up to no good.
Excuse me, lady.
Yeah.
Meet my blade.
You can also run with him, and it will make the radius bigger, but it will move faster. Yeah. As long as you avoid people, like, they don't bother you.
Meet my blade.
Get your hands
And
off me!
restrain them.
Stop
Yeah,
squeezing people.
that
every
upgrade
last penny and we'll
is my
talk.
favorite one.
Caleb, we're of this terrible mistake you've made.
You won't have the chance to scream "save me."
Yeah,
let alone
it's a
pay
bit
Caleb visit.
obnoxious.
And never having to do it again is the bee's knees.
I can imagine.
We're going to take a
How often do you need to kidnap people?
It happens a fair amount.
Right. Just as I was getting bored.
Any goings on?
This work for you?
He just had 30 animal pelts in his pocket.
Looks exciting. I heard something.
It's a really good kid.
Sorry,
You can,
Zara. I'm sorry to tell you, you didn't have 30 mineral pelts in your pocket as a kid. Your parents didn't love you.
That's an orphan.
See,
Very
even the
good.
orphan fucking got it.
Dang.
Let's do this the easy way.
I should add, if you throw him in a carriage, he can't restrain at all.
Ah.
You're already here, but
yeah.
That's what they mean for you. They want you to put him in a carriage and drive there.
Okay.
But if you do that, but if you get in a carriage, then usually blighters show up to hit you. So if you run the whole way, that usually doesn't happen.
Also, running the whole way is funnier.
A little bit.
I suppose.
Like, oh no, I cannot possibly escape.
I suppose.
I didn't see that. Back off.
The ragdoll animations are so like visceral.
Yeah.
Like people just drop.
You take all the life.
Dang.
Wait till you get to the DLC. Fantastic.
I'll keep it. Switch back to
Time to
Jacob
go
to
to
hunt
work.
this Templar. I'm not used to being able to have vehicles.
Yeah, it's and they're everywhere. You can just take it.
I haven't been able to use like horses and vehicles as transport since like Brotherhood.
Also, that little picture on the map is the concept collectible.
Which one? Oh, these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I collected one earlier.
On a wall.
I'm not doing anything.
I wish the tooth explosion was in this game.
Yeah, the tooth explosion was really good.
Watch for the rook boys!
Wait, did he say watch for the Rook Boys?
Yes, because the rooks are now established.
That was fast.
Your legend grows very swiftly.
Well, two problems. There were two ways this happened. A, Jason was completely right, and they've already been interfered his gang, or Jason distributed information about his gang, heading up our shores on every street
How
corner.
many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about
Light it,
11, sir.
light it, light it, light it.
Excellent. Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
No bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite. And carefully.
Very good.
I see someone.
Oh, it's locked.
Locked. Level 1.
Do you see it?
Oh, that is another thing. You can dodge bullets.
That's real good.
Like,
after
you can
Unity.
dodge. It's like almost endless. As long as you hit it, you will always dodge the shot.
That's amazing.
It's really funny because it makes you look like the goddamn like Neo. Alright, so Whitechapel's ours. Which
Alright.
means we gotta fight the other gang.
Gang war.
In the chain. You can fast travel there.
Can I?
Yeah, the little double arrows to the left.
Oh, I see. Do you still have to do all of the like viewpoints and everything?
Getting viewpoints is just so you can fast travel. It'll also reveal the missions around that area, but you don't have to do them. They're not part of the gang war.
You don't need to do the viewpoints to like open up the map or anything, or to like make the map more visible.
The map opens up when you do like the gang stuff. So getting the viewpoints is just opening up fast travel and letting you see where those are. But you can just walk around and find them. It makes it easier, but you absolutely don't have to do it. I think this is the first game where the viewpoints don't matter at all, really.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a breath of fresh air.
This game is.
Hello. The gang war seems like a pretty good way to end tonight.
Let's get wild.
Let's do it. I'm Jacob. Let's war with gangs.
Jacob's probably forgotten the Templars.
Leap of faith is a
there
pretty
you
silly
are.
tradition. I'm not gonna
All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang
This is our
fight.
gameplay, Luke.
His loss?
Yeah. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas.
This is Jacob's other signature rock.
Freaking kookery.
Gather your allies.
Yeah.
He's like when Solid Snake gets a new gun.
Yeah, Jacob really likes
with it.
weapons.
New skill point. Acquire skills to level up Jacob and Evie and gain better gear. Yeah. Oh wow, I got 6 points to spend. Good lord.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, didn't I? Did it just reset all of my?
I think you might not have saved when you had to restart the game.
Oh well, no, because I had Eagle Vision 2. It was working.
Oh, you did. I think, yeah, I might have just reset you. Oh.
So weird. Unless. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That's super weird.
It's strange that they would reset that. I don't think I've ever run in. Yeah, because you were level 2.
Yeah. Huh. Intimidation. There it is.
That's it. Yeah.
Still, first strike. Eagle Vision 3.
That one's nice to have, but not necessary.
Yeah. I mean, really, that's kind of what most of these skills are.
I feel like the looting one I feel is necessary personally. That's just me. And the stealth ones are nice to have.
Yeah.
Or they make doing your job in the game doable. Especially with higher level enemies who have better senses.
Well, since we're going to be warring with gangs, I'll get the counter boost.
Higher combo streak also means more damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Initiate Knuckles. Initiate's Cane Sword. Ivory Kukri.
That's what I meant. 4 weapons, hidden blade, gloves, and these. 3 weapons.
Slinky's Fist.
Ooh.
This is a bloody set of spikes on my
All-
knuckles.
There's a bunch of these that have like references to literary stuff, and one of my favorite ones is like a what's his name? H.P. Lovecraft weapon reference.
Huh.
Arbazmir is Henry Green's dad.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. He knew Jacob and Evie's dad.
Charles Dickens' Cane Sword?
Yeah.
Okay. Great Old One's Caress. Yeah. It's a
So
tentacle.
there's at least some anachronism.
A little bit. Jade Dragon. Alright, though. Out of our reach.
If it has an anvil next to it, you have to craft it.
Ah. Redback Gauntlet.
And you have to be certain levels to make some of these things.
The Derringer.
I would upgrade
Brenda
your gun.
Sunder. It's just a steampunk pistol.
Yeah.
Ooh. Demonic revolver.
Gotta be
That's
level
something.
4.
Stealth revolver.
That's just a revolver. Single action army. Ooh.
Hey.
Revolver. Awesome.
More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Self-loading pistol.
That is amazing gun that you get for good friends with the cop guy.
Cool.
Mr. Rexford
I didn't
Kaylock
need to
has
do
agreed
that.
to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel
Yeah.
train station.
I wanted to see the other.
He's bet his train on the fight.
I love this because there's a referee.
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah, we're about to have and that guy's like, alright, here are the terms to the fight.
It's just that scene from that one Sherlock Holmes movie. Oh, okay. No. Those are the brawls.
I saw someone shoot a gun. Why do we even wreck for this?
I love the one attack of just grabbing a guy's ears and pulling.
World famous ear pull.
That guy just hovered to the edge of the train.
Okay, fine.
This is the world's slowest train.
I mean, trains weren't really that fast.
Bye. I hope we can leave some guys in close to death. I want to see some multi-kill. I came up.
All right. Later.
Ganglinger eliminated.
It appears to be broken.
Oh well. At least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
This is your new base.
I like that a lot.
Okay, Lewis comparison. I'm gonna spend lazy effort looking up. Bad trains run between like 15 to 20 miles per hour. Good ones 60 miles an hour.
Whitechapel is no
Jesus.
longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Oh yeah, you were so doubtful about this earlier. Even now you're full in.
Fuck yeah, I'll join a gang.
Look at that man's chin.
Take this green jacket.
So now,
This man's jawline.
Welcome to the Rooks.
he'd be so into this now.
Yeah. We have green jackets.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doted ball-bag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
Mel. Hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm
two
Evie
be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat.
Yeah, this is just a D&D campaign
better than
now.
scraps.
I'm sure we can at least match that.
They latch on to the first idea they had to
Then
go
may
super
I
hard, and
present
they
to
try to
you
get every person
Agnes
they need
and
to join
Bertha,
them.
Lady and locomotive.
Yeah,
at
that's kinda
your
out.
service. I'll be
Next
in
up,
the
Jacob will
car.
run for mayor.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes,
Henry.
it all worked out rather
God,
well.
you're so fast.
They even have,
I would
they
like
even
to
have
follow
a
up a
base
lead
now.
A base that
Jacob?
also moves.
Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
See? Now they've
I
got to
knew you
fix their
would, Dreamy.
grappling hook.
I love
The
the fact.
guy who fixes this is pretty great. I like it.
Altair is just spinning in his grave right now.
I just love the
We're
fact
gonna meet.
that Jacob sees someone with a grappling gun and he's like, I need that. He gets it, and he's just, I'm not doing anything else until this is fixed.
You know, a mite of
Agnes
money goes a
McBean.
mickle bit in this city. Think of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring.
What?
A little money does a lot of.
She's Irish.
Interact with the safe to collect income.
Interact with the safe.
Hmm.
I see.
You talk of a store in
Chemicals.
London. Well, now's your chance.
We know where Altair's corpse is. I don't know if he's in any position to spin.
He is spinning in the library.
Or maybe he's in more of a position to spin than your average corpse.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna finally get to the end of this game. We'll just find that Altair has returned from death to murder the Templar force who were taking too long.
I don't know if that kid actually gave me anything.
I think he just ran away.
Gang upgrades, oh man.
Yeah. So this is like the larger money sink besides just weapons and stuff.
Little Brooks.
In the Swindler tree, there's an upgrade at like second from the start that goes at the third one down.
This one?
On the Swindler tree. This is probably the upgrade you want to give it, like, actually first.
Yeah, that would do it. Everything costs
It makes everything cost half.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, so like upgrading everything becomes a lot easier when everything costs half and you're making more money.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I used
These
my chemicals.
a lot of these upgrades are really good too.
Yeah, these are all
one
very
of them
solid.
just makes one of them makes enemies not like roll up to you to fight you because they're scared.
Carriage sabotage or rook watchers. Huh. Rook riders. Rook training 1.
Just level up all your dudes.
Interesting.
Yeah. I also like that the real estate part of this game is just more benefits for the player in the city, like while you're doing things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just more money.
That is good. Yeah, those are the best kinds of upgrades. I like to feel like I'm getting something out of it. Freedom of the press.
So this is where we meet our upgrade game. If you do it for
So our base is on a train.
Yep.
Does it just travel around the city randomly, or is it
Non-stop? It goes in a circle. You can always fast travel to it.
That's pretty nice.
There's been a couple times where I was like playing and I finished a mission and the train was just passing by. I was like, oh, nice.
Okay, I gotta look at the belts first.
Damn, that's too many belts.
So Jacob's defensive item is belt. Evie's is cape.
Oh, well, Evie gets the objectively better choice. Simply Jacob.
All the outfits also do something this time.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Ooh.
So, gunslinger coat, more guns, detection speed.
Blackguard suit.
Ezio's does like...
Oh man, just full on vampire with the Master Assassin now.
Yeah, the Master Assassin's pretty vampire. Ezio is just...
Ezio's gives you items because you're covered in
Edward increases kukri damage. Okay.
Stabby.
Huntsman's outfit, that's pretty good.
Aw.
We can finally pretend to be smart.
Suave outfit.
It's not suave.
The suave outfit turns you into Evie.
Dr. Daniel's garments.
Straight up steampunk. I got lights on my shoulders.
And goggles.
Goggles.
You do science damage. You do own a couple of outfits if you want to dress up as somebody.
I gotta look at the colors first.
Complete Karl Marx memories to dress in red.
Oh boy. Alright.
I can't wait to become a communist.
Okay.
Okay.
Instead of like Josh, where you're some guy talking about Das Kapital at a bar, and like says like, Eve, we have to abolish capitalism.
Okay, so this is just straight up Dracula's cloak.
Yes, it is. Well,
he did go to London. Thrifty cloak. Ooh, love the pattern on the out of the blue cloak.
Yeah, these are some nice capes.
I like a lot of Evie's clothes. A dark and stormy night cloak.
Gold, red, light and dark, emerald isle, cloak of victory. Royal cloak. That's a nice one.
You get it from the Queen of England.
Oh my god.
It says it in the description.
And I guess we need some pressed flowers so we can have that cool red one.
Mm-hmm.
Crimson.
Yeah. Or meet Karl Marx. Lovely Evie. Defender's garb.
Turns you into Jacob.
That's kind of cool. Master Assassin. Not quite as vampire as Jacob's. Lady Maline's gown.
That's kind of neat.
Oh, hi Elise.
Bonus cookery.
We don't have any other female characters in this series, so here's Elise.
Elise was probably the best one.
Nighthawk. That looks like Arno's outfit.
A little bit.
Blue fur lady outfit. There's the vampire outfit.
Yeah. Bram Stoker Dracula.
Dang. Need $100.
One of the ones you don't have is Aveline's.
Okay, I was wondering about that.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering. So they can both use all 3 weapons.
Correct.
But just
and
one at a time.
All through.
Or do they
each
have
weapon
them all?
you can upgrade. So you can switch which weapon you're using, but you can only use that weapon and switch between them.
Okay, yeah. I see. I like this.
Yeah. It's nice. They pared down the number of weapons you have, but there's more to do. I guess.
Yeah, I'm liking this so far. I can already tell that I'm gonna have fun with this. And we're at 5% total synchronization.
Yeah, this game's fun.
Brand new outfit for Evie available for free. That looked like some sort of steampunk outfit.
That is the counterpart to Jacob.
Interesting. Anyway, that's a pretty good place to call it for the night. That's a good intro. It's unfortunate that I'm still having stream issues. I will have to do more research and try to figure out what the problem is.
Yeah.
Because it baffles me. But until then, thank you for joining me. This has been yet another Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Bob's your uncle, mate.
Tune in tomorrow.
Because this is now a syndicated series.
Coming to the WB. Tomorrow, Action Shakespeare is going to be streaming more 50 Shades of Grayscale Game Boy games. Where did she leave off? I don't think
We'll
I
be
watched
finishing up Dreamland 2 and moving on to something else.
Ah, right. Kirby. Tune in tomorrow for Kirby. Everybody should.
Good times.
Everybody needs some Kirby in their life.
I agree.
Good night, and thank you for watching.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night, folks.